In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove the knob from a key and knob entrance set. Believe it or not, it's one of the most common problems I have from new locksmiths. They call me back and say, how do I take off this key and knob? Deadbolts, they get pretty quick and pretty easy. Key and knobs, because there's so many different ways of taking apart different versions. So I can have a series of videos on how to remove the knob set from key and knobs. Locks, entrance sets, storeroom functions, everything. This is one of the most popular. This is a offshore made key and knob. It's based on the Slage design, so it has a key, takes a key on the outside, it's a latch, and on the inside you have the knob, and you can either be pushed to lock it or push and turn to keep it locked. If it's just pushed in, it'll just pop out. If you push and turn, it stays in. It's also one of our most common lockouts at night, as they're locked out of their apartment, usually because somebody's locked the bottom lock, which they never use. So a nice, common, easy lockout. So what we're going to do today is we're going to remove the knob. And again, this is one of the most popular designs out there with a lot of the Slage, the commercial Slage, a few residentials, but mostly it's commercial or the more heavy duty or light duty deadbolts or key and knobs. What we have to do is, if you look parallel to the latch is a small hole. And what we have to do, we have to depress the retainer and then pull the knob off. However, the back of the cylinder has a tailpiece. It has to be turned, and you can tell when you get it right. The latch will be pulled in, you turn it, depress the retainer. Again, we depress the retainer, not a lot of force, and then we pull the knob off. So what we've done is we've depressed the retainer. Just you can feel it springy. Take off the inside, and then there's our cylinder. Then you can rekey the lock to reassemble. Put the cylinder in. Just press fit this back on. Let's put the key in. Now, you can put it, you got to put it right side up. When we put it on the lock, again, the key has to be turned. You see the latch is pulled in. Again, light pressure. You don't have to put a lot of pressure. Push the retainer pin in. Depress it. See, it's locked. I'm at an angle here. Put the key in. Turns it. Once you finish with the lock, make sure it's pushed on, but give it a good pull. Pull it, and make sure it's not going to come off in your hand. Really embarrassing when you leave the job site and the customer calls you saying the knob came off. So again, you have to have a key. If you don't have a key, you have to pick it. If you can't pick it, then you have to disassemble the whole lock. Put the key in, turn it, depress the retainer, and pull it off the door. This is the way to pull off this version of the lock. Again, the retainer pin hole is on parallel to the latch. It's usually on the lock side of the door. Just key has to turn or have it picked, depress, pull, and this reverse it to get it back on. Turn the key, put it on, and install it back onto the door. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Also, visit my website, and you can see what online locksmith training I have for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, as well as my covert methods of entry and my non-destructive methods of entry.